Hello, my name is Evan Berwick. Today I will be introducing the JVC GY-HM100U, a 3CCD camcorder built for the prosumer market. This video will show you the basic manual controls in the camera and will help you create a professional image every time. The first step to starting out with the JVC HM100U is inserting the battery. We'll insert the battery into the back of the camera contact side first. We'll then slide it in until it clicks. Now this JVC camera employs a new shutter type system of lens cap not normally seen on pro-ish level cameras. On the back of the lens hood, we find the lens cover actuator to open the lens. One quick little flick and the lens hood is now open. To adjust our iris and shutter speed, we'll press the associated button on the back of the camera. It will make the shutter speed or the f-stop bold on the LCD display, and then we can use the rocker wheel under the buttons on the back to close or open the iris more or less, and to make the shutter speed slower or faster. Adjusting the iris allows us to regulate the amount of light and depth of field that the camera has. Adjusting the shutter speed allows us to change how fast or slow motion is perceived, and also allows us to regulate the amount of incoming light to the sensor. To zoom in or out, we'll use the rocker on the right side of the camera. The W, close to the back of the camera, zooms out, making the angle wide, and the T, close to the lens of the camera, zooms in, making the angle telephoto. We can also control our lens's zoom by switching the focus zoom toggle switch on the front to zoom, which then allows us to use the manual control ring near the lens to zoom the camera instead of control the focus. To white balance the camera, we need to zoom in all the way on a white card, and it needs to be in the light temperature that we'll be shooting in. Therefore, we should always white balance in the exact conditions we'll be shooting in at the same location. We'll then press the auto white button in the front of the camera under the lens. If we get any type of warning that we have too much or not enough light, we'll need to adjust the iris accordingly. Finally, we'll focus our JVC camera. If we had switched the zoom focus toggle switch to zoom earlier, we need to throw it back to focus now. Alright, now what we'll do is we'll zoom in using the rocker all the way onto our subject, to the maximum focal distance of the lens. Then, we're going to use the focus ring to find focus. To do this, we're going to move the ring all the way to one side and then bring it back until we get the crispest image possible. With these tips and tricks, you're now ready to go out and shoot your own video on the JVC GY-HM100U. You now know how to focus, zoom, control your iris and shutter speed, and to adjust your gain and white balance. If you have any questions, visit the JVC website. Go practice these tricks and stay current. Adios.